We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Phillips is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way from Floyd. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. In now, Matt Kemp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. It is Curtis Granderson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third,
Into the box now, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Russell Martin now. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kurt Suzuki.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin
into the
Pilar.
windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the Sox. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kemp on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Brian McCann. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Colon gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A base hit in his first trip.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another try at 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 3-2 now.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Granderson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Number 33, Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Colon ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Markakis, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Kemp sprinting after it. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for
He's
Atlanta.
0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he got him swinging. Ezekiel Carrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jay Hahn stands in as he looks at a called strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Colon gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Travis is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ian Kroll will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Ian Kroll.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 30, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Granderson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the
Addison Russell.
Joe Biagini comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Aaron Blair will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 36. Aaron Blair.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher,
ready once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Adonis Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Rasmus. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Hayward is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ezekiel Carrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jay Hahn is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Late that time for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
so here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
The right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate now. Chris Granderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Nick Dawley will come on out of the bullpen.
Nick Dawley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box. Brian McCann. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. 2 down. Here's Tommy LaStella now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Tommy LaStella.
Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Adonis Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Roberto Ozuna will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Roberto Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from 2nd. It's now 3-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jason Hayward.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jim Johnson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number.
Atlanta, number 53, Jim Johnson.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in,
55.
Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.